Big get along, little doggy. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Cooperville Live. It is so good to be here. Like the Titanic coming into port. Better late than never. Sometimes that's just the name of the game. I've been out hunting for Busch Light Apple all day. It's not true. Not all day. It's wild, though. It's a frenzy. It's a frenzy. Hope you all had a fantastic Wednesday. Another beautiful day here in the valley. 84 and sunshine. How you holding up, Joe? Just a little steamy in the sun today. Was actually at work, not looking for Busch Light Apple. It was a nice day. I was all right with it. Not too bad, yeah. Not so humid, just the sun, little breeze, nice day. I take them all the time. Absolutely. Wherever you're watching, thank you. Thank you to New Days Old Ways 1 for being a new subscriber on the YouTube. Appreciate that. What's tomorrow like, Joe? I haven't even looked at the forecast, which I should be doing because I have to do some travel tomorrow. Pull it up. Daily. Thursday, partly cloudy, afternoon showers and thunderstorms, a high near 90. That means that humidity is coming back, doesn't it? Sweaty. Gets me all sweaty in that humidity. The weekend looks the same, Joe. But I'll be out camping near a beach. Junior, Father's Day. Happy Father's Day early to everybody. No show on Fridays. We'll be making our way to the campground. Excited. First camping expedition of the year. Always my jam. Stuff to work on tomorrow. Joe, your shirt's going to be ready tomorrow. We're close. We're close. Which reminds me, the show is brought to you by Cooperville Clothing. CoopervilleClothing.com is the website. Men's, women's, things of all shapes and sizes. We got, of course, our American Paint line. Lots of stuff going out, getting ready for that 4th of July holiday, which is what, like 2 weeks away? Well, 3 weeks away? Something along those lines. I think 3 weeks. This weekend, and then next weekend, and then 4th of July. So, yeah. So a good time to get your order in for your jams for 4th of July. You know you want to be rocking those American Paint swim trunks, athletic shorts. Bunch of cool stuff. There. CoopervilleClothing.com. And make sure if you do order something, take a picture of yourself, post it on the socials, and tag Cooperville Clothing. We're on Facebook. We're on the Insta. Tag us in there. Maybe you get some free goodies. Captain Coop's Beard Company as well brings you the show. That's my beard jam. You know, it was a long time. I didn't think I could grow a beard. And then I discovered let's make my own stuff. Make it grow myself. Beard oils, beard balms, beard butters. Father's Day coming up this weekend. If you order today, perhaps we could get it out to you. I think we get it out to you before Father's Day. But if not, then, of course, we do have those e-gift cards available. So you can just email that over to Dad or print it out, put it in a nice envelope, and then he can go to CaptainCoops.com and get himself some goodness. Dad's Day 20% off your order at CaptainCoops.com, and that goes until Friday. So got some time. And, of course, my pals at Midwest Meals. What did we have last night? I think I did tacos last night, and Nick did the cilantro lime shrimp. I was like, it's Taco Tuesday, come on. But she wasn't down. She was down with the shrimp. 16 rotating healthy meals for you with all the information on them that you need to know, like how much protein am I putting in my body, how much fat am I putting in my body, how many calories, carbs, all the stuff, the macros. All printed right there on the label for you, and easy. Toss in the microwave, minute, maybe 2, and you're good to go. And cleanup is a snap. You just throw it in the recycling, and you're done. Boom, pow. Billy makes meal prep for the week Really easy. MidwestMeals.com. Promo code is Cooper at checkout. 10% off your first order with my pals over at Midwest Meals. Dan Beck. Hashtag Dan Beck is my homeboy. There you go. So, good stuff. Yeah, Joe, your shirt will be ready coming up tomorrow. Yep. A week away from the kickoff of Country Fest. Excited about that. Going to be the master of ceremonies. Here we go again, drinking my Rain body fuel after 5 o'clock. Oops. But yeah, 1 week away till Country Fest. Excited to be out there. Going to be releasing an episode of Chippewa Chats featuring Country Fest. Myself and Wade Asher had a conversation about Country Fest 2021. Of course, all the work that went into not having festivals, and then double that, the work that takes to put festivals back on, especially in a year like this. Great conversation. That'll be coming up on the Go Chippewa County YouTube channel and also on their Facebook page. So if you don't follow them, please do and check that out. And then Country Fest next week, Wednesday night, kicks off. Kentucky Headhunters are going to be there. And then we have, who else do we have? Thomas Rhett, Cole Swindell, Kane Brown, Brothers Osborne, Turks Bentley, Lauren Elena, Granger Smith, and Earl Dibbles Jr. They're all going to be there. My homegirl, Jessley, she's going to be there too. We're going to do, we did confirm that yesterday. So for those of you who watch on a regular basis, or if you're watching this on replay before next week, we're going to be doing a live on Jessley's tour bus on our Twitch. So heads up. Myself, Jessley, Steve Virginia, hanging on the bus. Probably some shots of Jack Daniels. But that's okay. Make sure you check that out. No time confirmation yet because the days kind of fluctuate. Like I go and I'll get my schedule in the morning and I have to be here, and here. And somewhere in those windows between, that's when I schedule my own jams, my own things. So super excited though for next week and Country Fest. The grounds are great. I was out there all day today getting all things set up, and it's coming right along. Good to see the revitalization of live music as we've talked about with many of the artists that we've had on here about how great it is that shows are coming back and tours are coming back, festivals coming back, and so we're excited. Kind of the first major festival in the country happens next week in Cadott, Wisconsin. Pretty cool. In the conversation I had with Wade talking about Country Fest, that was his one of his points was everybody in Nashville is really rooting for Cadott and for Country Fest because it's kind of the first one, Sometimes first in does win. But there'll be a good gauge of how the rest of the summer is going to go. I think there's a couple more kind of scheduled around there, but Country Fest kicks off in a week. Countryfest.com, by the way, if you're still looking for tickets or going to come out and hang, do it. It'll be fun. Excited for that. What else is going on in the world? Oh, man. G7 Summit is happening. Did you see that ridiculousness? It was posted like a bunch of different times. Like the video of was it Boris Johnson? Boris Johnson, and his wife, meeting everybody as they got off their planes for the G7 summit. And, some stupid, elbow. They're doing the elbow thing. Super awkward white guy, too. But then they edited out all the breaks in between, so it's just him, walking up to people Then they took a group photo. It was great. A group photo. Everybody was socially distanced. Okay? For the group photo. No more than 5 minutes later, they're all gathered together in this big huddle. Big group. Nobody understands the giant contradiction. Wait, what? Elbow bumps and social distance photo ops? 5 minutes later, it's what's up, bro? Bro hugs and they know we see this shit, right? They're aware. Are all the cameras off? All right. bring it in. Like, no. They did a damn side-by-side. They're like, here's the photo op. Everybody 6 feet plus apart. Here is 5 minutes later. Everybody like in this tight group, like co-mingling. Like, what's up, man? No elbow bumps. They were all like high fives and fist bumps and go Planet. It's fucking weird. How do they not, like, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't use we as an all-inclusive. Some of us can look at that and say, that looks a little bit off. Why would they do that and then do that? I don't understand. Other people are like, whatever. Oh, look, they're all social distancing. And I don't know much. I don't even look at that second picture. Why? Why not? Why are you looking at that second picture? They're contradicting themselves 5 minutes later. Elbow bumps. Here's our picture. Nobody's together. Oh, the camera. Photo op's done? All right. What's up, Boris? Bring it in. One of these things is not like the other. It's very strange. Very strange. And yet everybody's like, oh, the Delta strain. Why we should be concerned about the Delta strain. Okay. Like, we're not over it yet? Like, we're back there? Okay. Y'all are back. Some of y'all back there. Rest of us are ahead of the game. We're moving forward. Here's why you should be deathly afraid. Just thought we got rid of that fear shit. Do as I say, do not do as I do. That's right, Joe. Or you do you. Like if Boris Johnson's coming up to me and he's like, I'll be like, bam! I'm going to hit him with that hug. I'm coming in tight. Coming in and whisper in his ear, what's up, bro? Make it awkward. Like, oh, sorry, I was drooling a little bit there. I'm a little excited. Watch him freak out. Kidding, he's not freaked out. He's not worried. He's not concerned at all. As a matter of fact, as evidenced by picture 5 minutes later. Wild stuff. Putin and Biden talking, chatting it up, elbow bumping. Weird. Like what? Like how does that go? You know? Like how is that going? I remember back in elementary school, maybe preschool and early elementary school, warm fuzzies and cold pricklies. Anybody else remember this from preschool, elementary school? Warm fuzzies, positive, happy. Smiles. Warm pricklies, angry, bad, negative. I have a feeling there was some cold pricklies in that conversation. Thanks, Jake. Jake McNamara likes the stream. Appreciate it. But you got it. Biden and Putin. I know. I just want to watch and just like I don't want to watch because whatever. But there's just like this part of me that's like, this is going to be good. I mean, not for us as Americans, but scary. Like, I'm not a pro Putin guy. Like, not at all. But dude's kind of got his wits about him. And if you piss him off, he'll probably have you killed. That was not me. I did not have nothing to do with that. I just called the guy. And he took it the wrong way. Horrible Russian accent, by the way. I got to work on that and get back into my different voices. Dude's like fucking shirtless horseback riding, just seems like he's mentally aware of all the things. And then, on the other hand, perhaps reason to be frightened. I'm sure there was some diplomacy, but you got to think, like, Putin's like, really? Do not understand what this man is saying. Yikes, I say. They had a story on it. Wall Street Journal even using my words. Biden and Putin discuss prickly issues during their first summit. Eek. Good times though. I'm sure. Like, do they have after parties? Like, I remember when I was gainfully employed by a company. Whenever we had like meetings like of significance, like, you know, the yearly meeting or I remember the ownership group would come around and we'd have meetings, and while they were in town from all over the country, like we would always have like dinner and like drinks and stuff each night. They do that at G7. Like, they go hang out, like hit the clubs, go eat a nice steak dinner, and then go like, yeah, let's go over here and have a couple nightcaps. Think they do that? Imagine. I mean, Biden would make it because it's probably late. Did everybody get it? Who's going to get it? Okay, we can move on. It's late. Well, when's the early bird special start? It's late. It's a joke. It's a joke. Jeez, people, relax. Kidding. But it'd be interesting if they all did, like, gather, you know, break bread together. Just hanging out at a big table, some fancy restaurant somewhere, you know, leaders from all over the world and their significant others. And you're going, like, do you just strike up BS? You know, just like bullshit with people? Or is that when like the real deals get done? Like, hey, I'm going to give you this if you give us that. Buy your next cocktail. Seems like that's when things would get done. But since it's late, our leader probably won't be there. Gotta get to bed before 7. Can't miss Wapner. Crazy stuff going on in the world. Oh, what else is happening? Here's an interesting one. I think I saved this story because I was like, what? No, I didn't save it. No, got to go back and find it now. Just working on the fly shits for the birds. Got to get a producer. Figure this shit out for me. They probably moved the story too. I hate when they do that. No. Huge snake spotted in North Carolina beach days after alligator seen in waves not far off. Beware of snakes and alligators in North Carolina. Where is the damn story? Well, it's a story about this house. I'm not sure if it was a rental. I know it was a Washington Post story. That's what I do know, and usually I don't. Usually I don't engage with WAPO. I just say no to WAPO. Oh, crap. Now I got to go to WAPO's page. Damn. There it is. See if I can bring it up here. I don't want to sign up. Give me the story about the house with the crazy people in it. Man, you really got to be careful of what you put in your brain. I'm just scrolling through the stories on the Washington Post site. Eek. Eek, I tell you. One good story that you have and you make it impossible to find. What kind of news outlet is this? Here we go. 47 pages down. So the story headline is spray paint, soiled carpets, dead cats. Evicted tenant allegedly turned home into a slice of hell. I was like, ooh, I want to know more about this person. They should be my friend. The majestic home had it all, according to Timothy Bella from the Washington Post. 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3-car garage, spacious basement in a beautiful neighborhood in Colorado Springs. Single-family house sounds too good to be true. Stepping inside the property shows prospective buyers a stunning reality. Walls spray-painted with vulgarities, rooms destroyed with a hammer, carpets reeking of human and animal feces, and dead cats locked in the bathroom. What happened here? Something went awry. How do you like this shit on the carpets? Read the spray paint in the dining room. What once was Susie Meyer's pride and joy was now every landlord's nightmare thanks to a departing tenant who didn't pay rent. She told the Washington Post a Tuesday a listing on Redfin described the house as a little slice of hell that stemmed from a tenant from hell. This house is not for the faint of heart, but for that special person who can see through the rough diamond and the polished gem inside. Real estate agent Mimi Foster wrote. She said in a video tour of the home, nothing could have prepared me for what I was about to encounter. The property is selling for $590,000, listed this week after more than a year of unsuccessfully trying to get Meyer's insurance company and authorities to intervene in the situation. Now the house is headed towards foreclosure. Myers, who lives in Arizona, is in remission from cancer, and she's praying for a miracle. It's all I have, so I'm trying to keep it out of foreclosure. The only thing I can do is see if someone will buy it as it is, so she can't afford to get it fixed up. Now, tenant, so that makes me think that she was renting this house out. Okay? So you're on a property. A lot of people do this. And you rent it out. And if it's a $600,000 home, that rent is pretty high. Yeah. Trust me, I've been looking at homes in Florida. It's pretty fucking high. Person can't pay rent, and you tell them to get out, and they go crazy. Literally. Dead cats in the bathroom. What? Like, were they your cats? Were they feral cats? Are they actors from the movie Cats? Dead cats in the bathroom. Like, the spray paint job is ridiculous. It's all over. It looks like the fucking Joker's lair. Ha 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 ha. I don't even know. How do you like this shit? Yeah. I believe that is balls and a penis on the hardwood floor, which is always a nice touch. I like that. F you. Good luck. It looks like a really nice home. It's artsy. But human and cat feces on the floor is a little much, right? Like, $600,000 home in Colorado Springs. Okay, let's paint this picture. Get your brush. I'm going to put a little tree here, a mountain in the back because it's Colorado. It'd be beautiful. So you have these people living in this fairly expensive home. I'm guessing in a neighborhood. Making friends with the neighbors and such. They fall on hard times. I'm assuming then you can't pay your rent. You've fallen on, some difficult times. Clearly a lack of communication with the owner, who obviously was going through some things in Arizona, cancer. She's like, can't help you out. You got to go. Like, is that, like, what leads up to that breaking point? You know what I'm saying? Like, one day they're having a barbecue with the neighbors. They're all cool. They're all like, ha, ha, ha. Probably drinking, like, Mick Ultras and shit. You know? Like, real homey stuff. Some white Zin flowing. The dude on the grill probably has an apron on that has some clever saying on it, like Dad of the Year or Beware of the Grill Master. Picturesque, man. It's Colorado Springs. They're probably also a little stoned, you know, which is cool because so is everybody else. It's all kind of on a level playing field. Like, you go from that one day to shitting on the floor and having dead cats in the bathroom. Spray painting the walls. According to this picture, as I'm looking at it, they left the cans of spray paint, too, on the counter. That's nice. That's nice of them. Very thoughtful. But what leads to that? Like, where do you go from fun next-door neighbor living in beautiful Colorado Springs to shitting on the floor and having dead cats in your bathroom? Like, I want to know the story. Like, really bad. I want to know the transitional period that person went through. Because obviously they had enough to get into said $600,000 home. So things must have been pleasant. Perhaps a COVID layoff. Huh? You know? Things get tough. But things get tough for a lot of people. And those people don't take shits on their own floor. Or have dead cats in the bathroom. Or decide to spray paint fuck you on the wall of a house you don't own. If it's your house, and you own it, technically the bank owns most of it probably, but you want to spray paint fuck you on the wall, like, cool. That's your thing. I'm not here to judge. If you invite me over, I would probably have some questions like, tell me about this piece. Can I see the bathroom? Real quick. And then the turn. And then the twist. Like, what happened? I need to know. It's one of those stories. Like, I feel like this is a Netflix special. Like a series of, like, the Carters. You know? John and Marie and little Debbie. Let's go with it. Moved into a house. The dream house. Colorado Springs. Everything was picture perfect. Couldn't have been better. And then, dun dun. Right? Like, you want to know that story. You want to know exactly what happened to go from zero to batshit crazy in what seems like a relatively short period of time. Not to mention, the woman who owns the house is in cancer remission. Like, now you're an asshole too. Crazy and an asshole. Which 60% of the time coincide anyway. But I don't know. The walls were covered in spray paint expletives that mentioned Myers by name, who's the owner. One of the phrases included, "How are you going to rent this, Susie? Evict me." The listing, which has been viewed more than 130,000 times as of Wednesday afternoon, noted that what was terribly wrong with the house, the upstairs has a catwalk, large master with a soaking tub and dual sinks, plus 2 additional bedrooms and bath, all covered in black spray paint vulgarities and other substances which are no longer identifiable. The basement is amazing. Or at least it will be once all the debris is cleared out, floor coverings are replaced, and the obscenities painted over. Come feast your senses. I do admire the realtor's sense of humor, though. Like, let's just tell them how it is. Because if you don't, somebody's walking into the house and going to have an exorcism after that. They're like, what the fuck did I just see? This is not good. Grab little Debbie. Get out of here. The real estate agent said perhaps the most shocking element of the disaster was when she found dead cats locked in one of the upstairs bathrooms. For Myers, who works in animal rescue, finding the cats were abandoned and had died in her home was crushing. And beautifully spray painted on the door to the closet on which the cats were found is where that evict me bitch. Real estate agent said the house would be worth $700,000 and fixed up, but is waiting offers that are way below. I just need to know more of the story. I mean, I know we got one perspective. Like, we got the lady, truly unfortunate situation, cancer remission, living in Arizona, owning this home, obviously bad tenants. We got her perspective. And the realtor, who has a great sense of humor, is being really forthright and honest, and that's important. Because someone's going to go online and see pictures of a house that's worth $700,000, undervalued in the market by $120,000, and say sold, and they're going to show up and go, the fuck? How did this pass inspection? Well, structurally it's sound. Stinks a little, but we know where that's coming from. But man, do I got to hear the tenant side of this story. Like, I want to know. I want to talk to this crazy chick and just be like, so, what happened? If she's watching, feel free to come on the show. Jump on. I'll send you a link. You can be on anytime. Get me off that Wapo shit. Yeah. Scary. Scary stuff. Yeah. Hey, yo, crazy bitch. I'm just going to spray paint the house. Crazy stuff, yo. Crazy stuff. The battle over the coronavirus lab leak theory. Did you see Jon Stewart? Jon Stewart goes on Stephen Colbert and is like, to paraphrase, this came from a lab. He's like, the name of the virus is literally the name of the lab. His parallel was, there's a chocolate outbreak right outside of Hershey, Pennsylvania. Where did it come from? I don't know. Could it be from the Hershey building? And it was weird because Colbert is a very, right? No, left. Yeah. And he was kind of like, what? Like, because if you recall, like the Daily Show back when it was decent, Jon Stewart and then Colbert Report was afterward. Jon Stewart gets out. Stephen Colbert goes to host The Late Show. But he's like, whoa, bro. Coming at me with all this stuff. Like, I don't know. It hasn't been proven yet. He's like, so what you're telling me is maybe a bat flew into the anal glands of like an antelope, and then that antelope is spitting my chili? Or it came from the lab with the same name as the damn virus itself. It was hilarious. I laughed and I watched it twice. If you haven't seen it, look up like Jon Stewart, Wuhan Lab, Stephen Colbert, and just enjoy, because it was pretty interesting. I won't even read the story from the New Yorker on the battle over the lab leak theory. Oh, it's a battle now, is it? We got to make everything Why is it so aggressive? Is it a battle? How about we're just trying to find out the truth? It's not a battle. Craziness, I tell you. It's all craziness. Yes. Crazy times. All right. That's about all I got in me today. It was a long day at the office. Now the office, outside, hauling shit, moving shit, doing shit, getting ready for Country Fest next week. Super excited about that. Tomorrow on the show, maybe we have Jess Lee. We haven't confirmed that yet, but we were trying to get her on before the show. And then Jesse Allen, who's also going to be at Country Fest next week. He's going to come on tomorrow. So we got a couple of guests, no show on Friday. And then next week we're back Monday, Tuesday for sure. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe even Saturday. Your updates, your show throughout the course of the day will come only on Twitch. So if you don't follow on Twitch, do so. Joe, I know you do so. We're good. That's all from Country Fest. Get out, Wisconsin. So check it out. Hope you all have a great night. I'm going to maybe have an adult beverage or two and chill and finish working on Joe's shirt because unless you're pouring tequila, I don't give a shit about your shots. Ain't that right, Joe? Ain't that right? Tequila, bourbon, we're going to do a whole line. Unless you're pouring Jaeger. It's going to be good. Have a fabulous night. We are back again tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central. Got to do a bourbon one. Oh, show. Bourbon. That sounds good. All right, y'all have a great night. We out.